Last summer, my parents decided we needed a technology-free family bonding road trip to Yellowstone. They announced this plan at dinner, looking way too proud of themselves. No phones, no tablets, no Nintendo Switch, Dad declared. We're going to reconnect as a family and appreciate nature. My 16-year-old sister Danky and I just stared at them in horror. A week-long road trip with no electronics? They might as well have suggested we travel by covered wagon. But what if there's an emergency? Danky asked, already plotting. We'll have our phones for emergencies only, Mom said, but they'll be locked in the glove compartment. The night before we left, Danky and I held an emergency sibling meeting. We were not going down without a fight. Operation Digital Rebellion is a go, she whispered, pulling out a duffel bag full of contraband electronics. We spent hours hiding devices throughout our luggage. Danky sewn a secret pocket into her pillow for her phone. I hollowed out a thick book and stuffed my Nintendo Switch inside. We even hid a portable charger inside a bag of trail mix. Day one started with Dad's enthusiastic announcement. Isn't this great, kids? Look at all this beautiful scenery. Let's play the license plate game. Wow, Dad, a Nebraska plate. Riveting, Danky deadpanned while secretly texting her boyfriend through her pillow. By hour 3, Mom was getting suspicious because we were being unusually cooperative about her car games. Little did she know, I was playing Pokemon under a blanket while pretending to nap. You kids seem awfully quiet back there, she said, turning around. Just enjoying the family bonding, Mom, I said, quickly shoving my Switch under my fake book. Danky had gotten creative with her rebellion. She downloaded audiobooks and was listening through earbuds she'd threaded through her hoodie strings. Every time Mom asked her a question, she'd pretend to be deep in thought about nature. By day 2, we'd established an elaborate system. Danky would be the lookout while I gamed, then we'd switch. We communicated through coughs and sneezes that meant parents incoming, or coast is clear. The funniest part was when Dad stopped at this scenic overlook and insisted we all take a family photo. While he was setting up his camera, Danky was frantically trying to finish a level on her hidden phone game. Danky, smile, Dad called out. Just a second, I'm appreciating the natural beauty, she said, thumbs flying across her screen. Our rebellion reached peak chaos on day 3 when we discovered the hotel had terrible Wi-Fi. Danky had a complete meltdown because she couldn't upload her secret vacation selfies to Instagram. The bathroom has better signal, she whispered to me during dinner. So there we were, taking turns hiding in the hotel bathroom, desperately trying to get 1 bar of service while our parents thought we had digestive issues from the road trip snacks. You kids have been spending a lot of time in the bathroom, Mom observed suspiciously. Must be all that healthy trail mix you packed, I said innocently, while Danky was literally sitting on the bathroom floor trying to connect to Wi-Fi. Day 4 brought disaster. Dad decided to surprise us with a spontaneous hike and grabbed our backpacks to carry water bottles. That's when he discovered Danky's secret phone charging station she'd set up using the car's USB port. What is this? He bellowed, holding up a tangle of charging cables like evidence in a crime scene. Danky and I exchanged panicked looks. Our rebellion had been exposed. We can explain, Danky started, but Dad was already conducting a full search of our luggage like airport security. He found everything. My hollowed out book, Danky's pillow phone, the trail mix charger, even the backup earbuds I'd hidden in my sock. You two have been running an underground electronics operation this entire trip, Mom said, trying not to laugh. Dad lined up all our confiscated devices on the hotel bed like a defeated army. I'm disappointed but also kind of impressed by your creativity. The pillow thing was genius, Mom admitted. Danky grinned. Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's when Dad made his fatal mistake. He decided to test my Nintendo Switch to make sure it still worked after being hidden for 4 days. 3 hours later, we found him in the hotel lobby, completely absorbed in playing Zelda, while Mom was taking pictures of him breaking his own rule. So much for technology-free bonding, Danky whispered to me.